Alright, hello everybody. I am going to be doing some Battlegrounds. I got one of my buddies who's going to hop on there and do some with me. Let me go ahead and get them invited to the group here. They don't have a mic or anything yet, so they're not going to join me on Discord. So we won't be hearing their voice, but we're going to go ahead and see what it looks like to have two mages kicking some ass in Battlegrounds. Let me go ahead and turn off my heal bot real quick. Don't need that whenever I'm hopping on the mage here. And it just kind of gets in the way. It's just a bunch of clutter. Okay, so I play fire and Zyflyz here plays arcane. I do have another buddy of mine who's not online now. And he plays a frost, and we like to do threes arena. So when we get together and when we destroy, it is absolutely hilarious. I mean, it is the funniest damn thing ever to watch one of the three of the enemy just instantaneously drop dead. And there's nothing they can do about it. It is freaking hilarious. So we're going to do some random battlegrounds here. We got the weekly going on here where the weekly is going to get us a chance for some extra loot, just basic stuff. Nothing too crazy, nothing too exciting. I mean, we're at the tail end of the expansion pack here, so of course you can imagine that there's just not a whole lot really new in regards to the battlegrounds right now. But there will be, and that is the exciting part. So there's going to be a new Zyflyz battleground. Now I don't know a lot of the details. Honestly, a lot of the information I get comes from YouTube, from the people that do the coding and the hacking into the systems and the data mining and all the other stuff that they do in their free time, and they dig up this information and they share it with the world. Um, a lot of it's also announced. Blizzard has been doing, in my opinion, an amazing job at announcing all of these different pieces of information in like a time release capsule, if you will. I really enjoy how they've been doing it. Since this expansion pack, there's really been no content droughts, in my opinion. Because anytime I got bored with something, I have 11 other characters to play it on and go through the same content, but it's always a little bit different experience because of the class halls. Um, so now, and for the last probably month or so, I've been focusing a lot um, on PvP. Just doing the PvP with a couple of friends. Built the guild here. You guys can see the title up here. Kind of a funny little name here, the Bacon Boys. More of a joke than anything. This was just going to be a guild that was going to have myself, maybe a couple of other people that were mostly inactives. But again, as you can see here, I got 7 people online right now. I put up some different ranks. Several people have stepped up. We got a couple of events on the guild calendar. We got this guy here who's talking about he's going to start taking lead. Got a few typos in there, but no big deal. It happens. So they're going to take charge and start doing a bit of the raid team, because right now I'm focusing on PvP, so it'll be kind of cool to see who steps up. And like you saw there, we had a few people signed up for that. I myself am going to be posting a couple things, of course, the rest of this week, and then I'm going to be posting some evening times coming up here next week for the next 6 weeks. I'm on a rotation at my job where I'll be working in the mornings and be off in the evenings, but hey, that fluctuates, so I don't have a consistency across the board for my times, but that's okay. For all of my YouTube folks, it doesn't matter. I'm going to be posting probably 3 or 4 videos a week, especially since I just got the voice up and going. So here we have Silvershard Mines. We are going to see what happens. You guys may be judging, that's cool. Judge all you want. I did hop on the Frostspec for like 6 minutes, killed a boss, and got a damn legendary for my Frostspec. PvP, as you're aware, is all about the item level, so the highest item level wins. It's not about stats anymore. It doesn't matter what your substats are. The critical strike, the haste, it doesn't matter. Plus the bonuses don't work anyway, so really any legendary is good to go. For PvP at least. Alright, got a lock here, and then here is my buddy here. Well, Arcane Mage. We're gonna wave to her. Let her know that I'm recording.
Hi there.
Alright. Hey, and somebody put some food down for us too. Alright, and Zyflyz says hello everybody. Alright, so we got a little bit of buff food, we got some mage food here that I put down, we got our health stones. My big thing with running the fire mage is a little bit different than the traditional style of mages that you'll see for running fire. A lot of them focus on big, huge burst DPS with stuns. I'm not that guy. I'm the guy to kind of keep in the back, do a couple of minor bursty-ish-esque moves, and then I'm going to start unloading 2 or 3 pyroblasts with a couple of greater pyros, and by the time you see them coming, it's just too late. There's not a lot you can do. So I'm actually going to try to stay close to my buddy here, and we're going to go take care of this hunter. We're going to see if he's got any friends with him. Throwing some traps out, way obvious, threw it way too soon. So we're going to go ahead and just hit him up twice here, hit him up twice again. We're going to start with the greater, and then the greater's on its way, and oh man, that just sucks. He literally blocked it. That's alright, I'm going to go ahead and build this up here. He feigned death. Let's try it again.
I need to target
we got him.
first.
Paladin up here. I'm gonna do a greater. Oop, nope. And I left. Looks like we weren't fighting inside the ring well enough. And that's okay. I wasn't really paying attention again. One of the first times I'm doing these videos, so I'm focusing a lot on the actual video, the production style, make sure my dual monitor section's working, and not quite as heavily on the actual video like it should be. Or the game. See, can't even talk right. That's alright though. Alright, so now we're hanging out in Graveyard. This is what we do for right now. See who's winning. Pull up the map. And let's see the scoreboard here. Alright, and I'm going to snag some more food buff on the way out because it's a 1 second drop. Alright, so let's do something a little more impressive this time.
It is too far away.
Roast this guy a little bit. Start a decent rotation. And because he's not paying attention, we're just gonna knock these out here. And I got way too many on me. This is gonna be all bad here real soon. Nice block, make them all get hit by my fire. Roast them for a little bit. Man, they won't be dead. Okay, yeah, we're gonna actually target this druid here. He's pretty close to dying. Get a greater pyro. He's got no idea it's coming, and he's dead before the greater even got to him. So essentially, what I do, like I said, is a little bit different. I use the greater pyroblast to ensure that I'm going to kill the target. I don't like just sitting here doing this thing where it's man. There goes one. And the reason I don't like it is because as you can see, it's completely interrupted. But if I can set these up here just the right way, then I can make sure that I'm not going to have to worry about them escaping and evading and things like that, because you're going to get hit by the regular pyro. They're already burning from my other spells, and then they get hit with a 35% damage spell. It's pretty amazing. No, and we got a rogue on us. So we're going to actually stay up here. The rogue could easily kill me, but we need to stay up here and defend, because obviously he's still hanging out. And he silenced me, so he's playing his game. I'm going to actually stun him. Hashtag pandas for the win. Now we're going to freeze him a little bit. See, and I'm trying to get him to use his cooldowns, and he's doing it, so that's good. But we're going to have to start roasting some damage on him. Ooh, see, that's going to be it for me. So I warned the team here. We'll see if they get up there in time. I don't think that they will. We're actually getting destroyed in this game. Absolutely no denying that. There's absolutely no chance we're going to be able to come back from this one. But even still, every game is an experience. You know, especially whenever it's the randoms. It's casual style, right? So you can't expect pro players. I myself am not a pro player. But every experience that I get with it is always an experience. It's going to take me to a little bit closer to that next level. I'm going to blink twice in there. We're going to see if I can get it. So we flipped it. Now we just have to survive. And it looks like we did this one no problem. So we got that. Good job. Bacon voice for the win. I'm gonna hop on my ugly mana ray. This freaking nasty beast. Seeing if I can get Zyflyz back up here. Not in time. Oh, and I went back for seconds and I got what it deserves. Alright, so this one's all but over. Super embarrassing, actually, to even say that I was part of this BG, but that's cool. I'm going to show this. We got Zyflyz still up here, getting beat up a little bit. And because we've lost, there's really no point to the objective at this point. We're just going to go ahead and kind of hang out a little bit. Try to get a greater pyroblast on this hunter.
I need to get closer.
Oh, dang. This guy really likes the thing dead.
I am out of range.
I tried not to trick that, but it looks like I did. He's trying to live, and it's not going to work. Yep, and we're going to try to knock the druid down too. If he sits still long enough, he's going to die no matter what, even before I can cast it. So again, I don't know if I'm even really using the pyroblast as the most effective way, per se, but I can tell you that when it goes off in the appropriate time, manner, method, things like that, it's absolutely devastating. I'll be top damage every single time. Just because of the amount of damage that it does. So I'm gonna take out this rogue here. Oh my goodness. And it still got him. Did you see that? That was freaking awesome. That was amazing. We're gonna take this guy out. See you later, man. He's going down. Okay. So again, we're gonna lose. There's no comeback from this one, like I said. But
I
in the
need to get
meantime, hey, we
closer.
had some fun. We got to kill a couple of guys. I got to watch this hunter throw his flares up and feign death every time I walk up to him. Okay, so it looks like here I got 6 killing blows and 3 deaths. Not too bad. And my buddy here, she struggled, but that's okay, because she's also arcane. In my opinion, arcane is freaking hard to do. Let's see here, damage done, just because I always like to see where I laid with that. Not too great. About halfway through. The alliance team, halfway through. Um, this Battlegrounds is not my favorite. I do enjoy it, but I definitely more prefer it on melee characters than I do casting characters. Alright, we're going to go ahead and break. We're going to upload this video and then we'll start making